Have you ever wondered why someone like Warren Buffett is so successful? Not only is he a great investor, he is also a person who has inspired millions of people around the world. And today, I will share with you the quotes that helped him make a difference. These tips will not only change the way you think about money, but also the way you live, the way you act, and create value in life. These principles are the key to open up new opportunities for you, so that you can not only dream, but actually make your dreams come true. Let's explore and let these quotes guide you on your journey to success. The true value of an investment decision is never just about the price you pay. Warren Buffett, the man who built a multi-billion-dollar financial empire, once said, "Price is what you pay. Value is what you get." Think about it for a moment. Price is what you see immediately, the amount you pay. But value is what you get for what you invest. Look deeper into the big picture. Imagine you are faced with a great opportunity. You see the price tag. A well-known company's stock is falling. You might balk because of the amount of money you're spending. But do you realize that this is an opportunity to buy at real value? Don't let the immediate price tag cloud your vision. The price you pay today could be the foundation for a prosperous future, where you'll reap the benefits in the long run. Buffett taught us this: don't just look at the price. The price is just the surface. Look at the deeper value, the potential you'll get in the end. When you understand this, you'll realize that success isn't just about finding bargains. It's about search for true value. Have you ever thought that, in investing, you don't always have to be right? Warren Buffett once said, "It's not whether you're right or wrong that's important, but how much money you make when you're right and how much you lose when you're wrong." This completely changes the way you look at success. You don't have to be right 100% of the time, but what matters is how much you make when you're right and how much you lose when you're wrong. This is the essence of investing wisdom, knowing when to keep going and when to stop. What makes Buffett special is how he manages risk. He's not someone who only looks for opportunities that are risk-free. He knows how to minimize losses when faced with adversity. And that's something we can all learn from. Investing isn't just about being right. It's about managing your mistakes well and knowing how to maximize your profits when you're right. That's how smart people work. They don't let mistakes get them down, but use them as lessons to move forward. And when it comes to failure, Warren Buffett has a simple but powerful piece of advice. The most important thing to do if you find yourself in a hole is to stop digging. When you're struggling, don't dig yourself deeper. Don't get stuck in the same bad decisions. Stop, reassess, and find a new path. That's where smart investors come in. They know when to stop, when to learn from failure, and when to start over. Life doesn't always go the way you expect, but those who understand that failure is part of the journey, and more importantly, know when to stop and find another way, are the ones who will always win. Stop, not because you're giving up, but because you're preparing for the next leap. This is not just simple advice, but a principle of life. The best investment you can make is in yourself. When Warren Buffett says this, he is reminding us that the greatest and most sustainable investment is investing in yourself. You can buy thousands of stocks. You can own valuable real estate. But if you do not develop yourself, you will not be able to grasp opportunities and achieve long-term success. Investing in yourself is not just about learning a new skill, but about understanding yourself, improving your intelligence, developing confidence, and training your ability to think independently. When you develop yourself, you are not only creating value for yourself, but also for everyone around you, because you become a source of inspiration, a leader instead of just a follower. Buffett understands that all of his wealth, success, and influence come from the decisions, lessons, and maturity that he has given himself throughout his life. It is investing in himself that helps him overcome difficulties, see opportunities when others only see challenges. So are you ready to invest in yourself? You don't have to wait until you have money, because investing in yourself is an investment you can start right now. Nurture your mind, develop your skills, and build a strong, resilient soul. This is the key to true success. Risk is something that always exists in life and investing. But Warren Buffett has pointed out one important thing. Risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. Risk does not come from factors beyond your control, but from your own ignorance and lack of preparation. When you do not understand what you are doing, do not research carefully, that is when risk appears. Surely you have felt anxious when faced with opportunities because you do not know if you are on the right track or not. But what makes Buffett a legend in investing is the way he views risk. He is not afraid of it because he always knows what he is doing. Risk for him is not something to avoid, but something that can be controlled if you equip yourself with enough knowledge. When you understand the field you are participating in, when you know exactly what you are investing in, you will no longer feel insecure or afraid. You will become proactive in every situation, see opportunities, and find ways to minimize risk factors intelligently. And more importantly, you will realize that risk is actually part of success. Success, you just need to know how to control and exploit it. Learn and prepare well, because when you know what you are doing, nothing can stop you from moving forward. That is the path that smart investors take. They do not fear risk, they control it. Life doesn't always have to be a series of perfect decisions. Warren Buffett once said, "You only have to do a few things right in your life, so long as you don't do too many things wrong." This means you don't have to do everything right. You just need a few key decisions, strategic moves, and the rest. Don't let yourself make big mistakes that can destroy everything you've built. In fact, success in life and investing doesn't come from doing everything perfectly. It comes from recognizing the big opportunities, focusing on the decisive choices, and knowing how to avoid unnecessary mistakes. We often get caught up in the small details, the decisions that don't really bring long-term value, while the important steps that can change your life are overlooked. Buffett has shown that, in investing as in life, you don't have to win every battle. You just have to win the big battles. It's the right decisions, the important strategic moves that are the key. Focus on what really matters and stick with it. Don't get lost by small mistakes, because those mistakes can make you lose the opportunity to change your life. Life is not an endless race. Remember, sometimes just a few right steps can take you to heights you never thought possible. When Warren Buffett said, "Our favorite holding period is forever," he was not just talking about investing, but sharing a profound philosophy of life. For Buffett, investing is not a short-term game, but a long-term journey. If you find a great company, a worthy opportunity, why rush to sell? Why not hold it for the long term and let it grow over time? For Buffett, the most important thing is not to seize temporary opportunities, but the ability to see sustainable value. A strong company with a smart team and a solid business model can bring profits not just for a few years, but maybe forever. Likewise, in life, true values do not come from chasing after flashy things, but from the ability to stick with, persevere, and develop what you already have. Have you ever felt tired of constantly innovating? Chasing short-term things, unsustainable goals? Buffett gives us see that if you are patient and stick to the right decisions for a long time, success will come. What you stick to for a long time creates real value. Remember, not all change is good. Persistence, patience, and long-term vision are the deciding factors. If you want to build something solid, invest time and dedication. Don't rush, don't change until you see results. Stick to valuable decisions, and you will see success come naturally. Life is not just an individual journey, it is a journey of connection. Warren Buffett said, "It's better to hang out with people better than you." This quote is the key to unlocking a successful life and career. Look around you. You are the sum of the people you associate with every day. If you only surround yourself with people who have the same vision and ability, you will never get very far. It's simple. To become better, you must surround yourself with people who are better than you. Imagine being part of a group of people who constantly challenge you, who constantly push you beyond your limits. These people are not only better than you, they will help you realize hidden potentials that you never thought possible. They will force you to think bigger, act bolder, and never accept average. Buffett understands that to be successful, you cannot just surround yourself with people who make you feel safe in your comfort zone. You have to be willing to step out, find people who can lift you up, help you grow, and even challenge old beliefs and habits. It is these encounters, these inspiring conversations, will create a huge shift in your thinking and actions. Find people you admire, people who not only want you to succeed, but are willing to help you achieve it. When you surround yourself with people who can take you to the next level, you will no longer be yourself. You will be the best version of yourself. You've probably had moments when you felt like you were in a hole. Things weren't going well at work, relationships were falling apart, or even bad investment decisions. When that happens, we often think we have to do something immediately to fix things, to change things. But Warren Buffett shared an extremely important secret. The most important thing to do if you find yourself in a hole is to stop digging. At this point, what you need to do is not to keep trying to dig your way out, but to stop. That's right, stop. Because when you're in a difficult situation, sometimes the only thing you can do is stop making more trouble. Continuing to try to do the wrong thing will only make you fall deeper into the hole. Stop to think, to reassess the situation and redefine your strategy. When you stop, you can find a more effective solution, instead of continuing to rush into the wrong choices. This quote is not just an investment advice, but a valuable lesson for life. We don't always need to act immediately. Sometimes pausing, taking a deep breath, and reflecting is the key to changing the situation. Remember, stopping is not a failure. It is a wise move that helps you see the big picture and find the right direction. So if you are having difficulties, don't rush to continue doing things the old way. Stop, think, and from there create more certain, stronger steps on the road ahead. Real risk is not something you can just avoid. It's not something you can just stand still and be safe. Warren Buffett said it clearly: risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. Risk comes from ignorance, from acting without understanding what you are doing. In life, in investing, or in work, every decision has a level of risk. But the real risk comes when you are blind, when you do not fully understand the problem, do not grasp all the factors affecting your decision. And this lack of understanding will make it easy for you to make mistakes, prevent you from seeing potential risks, and ultimately pay a high price. Buffett has always followed a simple but powerful principle: never invest in things you do not understand. If you want to be successful, you must be someone who understands what you are doing. This applies to all areas of life. Only when you have enough knowledge can you correctly perceive risks and make the right decisions. Never take risks if you do not understand clearly. True confidence comes from being well prepared, from understanding clear your goals and strategies. If you want to minimize risk, start by equipping yourself with knowledge and understanding everything around you. And when you understand, you will see that risk is no longer something to be. In life, we are always under pressure to do a lot of things, to race against time, to complete all goals, all dreams. But Warren Buffett has pointed out a profound truth. You only have to do a few things right in your life, so long as you don't do too many things wrong. Success doesn't come from doing a lot. It comes from doing a few important things right, and not making too many big mistakes. Imagine your life as a map, and there are important points on it that, if you find them right, will get you to your goal. Not all the turns are important. If you can make the big decisions, the right choices, and stick with them, you will get closer to success without doing everything. But even more important, avoiding big mistakes, because mistakes can sometimes cost you a lot of time and opportunity, while doing a few big things right will help you stay on track without having to rush into everything. In work, in investing, or in any other field, always remember, it's not about doing too much. It's about doing the right things and not letting mistakes stop you. Success isn't about doing everything. It's about making the right choices and focusing on the things that really matter. So look at the things that matter most, stick with them, and avoid the mistakes that can destroy you. Trust that when you do the things that matter, success will come naturally. We've just explored Warren Buffett's unwavering principles. His advice is not only the secret to successful investing, but also the path to a smart and decisive life. Remember this: success doesn't come from doing everything. It comes from doing the important things right and avoiding big mistakes. Don't waste time on things that don't add value. Focus on strategic decisions, stick to your goals, and avoid mistakes that hold you back. You can change, and you will change if you dare to act. Nothing can stop you if you understand what you are doing and dare to step strongly on the path you have chosen. Success is not a destination, but a journey, and you are the one who steers that boat. Thank you for watching this video. If you find these shares help you change your perspective, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to continue exploring valuable lessons with me. Let's get started today. Success is waiting for you ahead.